Hello, thanks everybody. First off, great weekend for all of Spartan Athletics. I think our women's soccer team's 4-0, field hockey's 2-0, volleyball's 2-0, football's 1-0, and we're undefeated. We just haven't defeated anybody yet either. So, just to recap the weekend, we played my former assistant head coach, Kale Wasserman, was the head coach at SIUE. Played pretty well, had a 0-0 tie there, and then showed some great character. Florida Gulf Coast beat Michigan on Friday, came back and was up 1-0 with 2 minutes left, and we found the character to earn a penalty and tie the game, and then really push things in overtime, but just couldn't win. We were able to do that without two of our Herman Trophy candidates, which is the equivalency of the Heisman. Giuseppe Baroni and Patrick Nielsen were out for the weekend, so hopefully we'll have them back this week, but not a lock. So all in all, I think we've had a lot of new faces, and we're looking forward to a really good match against Washington. They're nationally ranked, they're in the NCAA tournament. We will be, before that game, we'll be doing a banner raising for the Final Four team last year, which should be fun, and then hopefully we can put that aside because I'm really looking forward to just focusing on this 2019 team. If there's any questions.
David, a lot of new guys playing this weekend. Who were you most impressed with of the newer sort of group that hasn't played too much last year?
Well, I think Alex Sternberg played really well on Sunday. He got the goal, but really came in and was good at left back. I think we had some mixed things as far as like Ala Al-Gahim played on Friday, played very well, hit the post. I thought Gianni Ferri got his first minutes on Friday and showed a little bit of a rookie, but then really played well on Monday here against Florida Gulf Coast. So a lot of those guys, and then Hunter Morris, I keep forgetting him because he's been so steady. I mean, he took over for Jimmy Hague in goal, who's drafted and playing professional soccer, but Hunter's a redshirt sophomore, and the only goal he's given up in all of preseason in these first two games was a penalty kick.
Are you tired of ties?
Yes. I've ran out of them in my closet, so yeah, no, ties are never fun. I mean, I don't know, you just keep playing soccer until somebody scores, but probably not best for the student athlete welfare, but it is part of the game, and we're going to try to find ways to not tie games. They are better than losses, and they keep you. So I think when I look back at the weekend, we definitely would have rather had a result and a win in one or both of them, but I think the fact that we didn't lose any isn't terrible either, so we'll have to start picking with some wins this weekend, hopefully.
Here's my annual scoring question. Now, the two guys who got injured are pretty good players, so that may partly describe it. And I know 3 were exhibition games, but I've never heard of 4 straight 0-0 ties. Have you?
Well, I'm sure there has been, but I don't know. The one midweek game, or the Butler was only 35 minutes. It got rained out, the lightning, so. But we did have a stretch there. We've got a lot of new guys. Obviously, DeJuan Jones from East Lansing is playing in MLS and starting games. We miss him. Ryan Sierakowski, Hunter Baroni. So we've got some new faces, and I do think offense takes a little longer to kind of click. I'm happy, obviously, with our defense that we're not giving up any goals, not just Hunter, but the other guys. But I think it'll come, and I think Farai's starting to get going, the kid from Hazlitt, and I think it'll start to click, and hopefully we'll light up the scoreboard here this weekend.
I guess my question is defense and goalkeeping that good, or is scoring just more challenging than it's ever been for whatever reason?
It's just a little more challenging right now, getting some new faces. And the defense win championship, we're a little bit more defense and possession-oriented team. Florida Gulf Coast, beat Michigan 4-3 the other day. I think probably from a fan's perspective, that's a lot more fun to watch. But as far as us trying to win and continue to make NCAA tournaments and challenge for Big Ten titles, I do think the defense first is a good mentality. And so maybe we give up a little bit of that, and that's kind of our doing at Michigan State and what we think is probably best for our program.
When Patrick does come back, what is the back line going to look like? I know there's injuries this weekend, you have to shuffle around a bit, but Woodruff and Mutungu and Patrick Nielsen all really good center backs, so what is that going to look like when he comes?
We got three very good center backs, and I think, when Patrick does come back, we're not going to be able to play. He's probably not going to be able to play 90 minutes on Friday and then 90 minutes on Sunday, so certainly Nick can play those other minutes there. we'll see where his form is at. And also Nick can play holding mid and maybe one of the wingback positions as well. But I know we got 3 very good center backs, and we'll just see whoever's in kind of the best form at the time and what works best with our team. Awesome, thank you. See you guys Friday night at 7 o'clock at the Mark.